Tony Beets, a gold miner, found an abandoned gold drum in Nugget Creek, filled with tons of gold waiting to be discovered. After losing nearly $1 million in a lightning disaster, Tony bet everything to restore the forgotten relic. The Trommel was a hulking metal beast, about 40 feet long and moving on wheels, designed to sift through dirt and spit out the worthless rubble. It held a hidden feature that could change everything about their hunt. A secret that would soon make all the difference. Tony's team had to haul the Trommel out, piece by piece, and bring it back to the camp in just 3 days. They had to move over 100 miles through some of the roughest roads out there, with a plan to complete the mission in just 3 days. However, getting there wasn't the hardest part. Getting the Trommel onto the ferry was where things started to get dicey. The truck they were using was over 80 feet long, and there were questions about whether the ferry could even handle the weight. Mike had confidence in the truck, but the only other route was to drive 175 miles in the other direction to find another bridge. The main job was to get the Trommel from Moose Creek to the camp in 3 days, and the clock was ticking. Day 1 started with breaking down the conveyor. Then on day 2, they went for the sluice box. Cody Hunter managed to get it separated without too much trouble. Finally, it was time to go after the biggest part, the 20-ton drum. That's when things started going sideways. The real challenge came when Kevin tried to cut a steel plate that had been welded to one of the Trommel's legs. This plate was supposed to support the frame, but as soon as Kevin began cutting, the Trommel started tipping over, nearly crushing him. It was only by sheer luck that Kevin managed to get away unharmed. Just as everyone thought the danger had passed, another worker slipped and fell into the drum, causing a moment of absolute panic. Once they managed to get the drum free, they loaded it up onto a military tank transporter. The goal was to get the Trommel and its parts to the highway before nightfall, and they had only 3 hours left. The road was terrible, uneven and muddy. Eventually, they got stuck in thick mud, leading to a complete halt in the journey. Fortunately, they had a backhoe loader on hand, which managed to pull them out of trouble. The veteran miner was pleased when all the pieces were finally brought back to camp, expressing appreciation for their hard work in harsh conditions. Just when things seemed better, more trouble was on the way. One of the trucks carrying the equipment suddenly flipped over, and the driver was stuck inside. Meanwhile, the seasoned gold miner's competitor, Ness, had set a target of 1,000 ounces of gold, but after weeks of digging, they found out that the hole they were working on was empty. Cruz, one of Ness's men, flipped his 30-ton rock truck while driving in the pit, and they managed to collect 45 ounces of gold. The Yukon veteran, a gold miner, knew that the real value of the Trommel was more than just finding gold in 3 days. He believed that the Trommel would make the process of finding gold faster and more efficient, transforming his entire operation. The claim owner had invested in a custom-built excavator, which had made the process of shifting heavy rock faster. The Trommel was meant to give his crew a steady workflow, free from the constant mechanical problems that plagued older dredges. The Trommel was a game-changer, offering efficiency and simplifying the logistics of gold mining. Instead of transporting dirt from one place to another, the gold dream, and the promise of big money drew him to Yukon. He started as an equipment operator, gradually working his way up to managing major claims and eventually leasing out land to other miners. Even now, with millions of dollars worth of gold flowing through his operations, the mining veteran and his team saw themselves as modern-day gold hunters. The thrill of the hunt, the chase for that next big find. Beets, a mining company, hit it big at Paradise Hill, uncovering millions in gold. However, a massive flood nearly stopped everything, leaving the veteran miner and his crew scrambling. A crucial oversight in their license was part of the problem, and it fell to the leader to fix it. They had to dewater the mine, removing water from underground springs and heavy rains. Failing at this meant risking disaster. The youngest member of the team, Mike, faced his own challenge, connecting 5 giant pieces of plastic piping. The machine for smoothing the pipe ends malfunctioned, delaying them further. Mike had to heat a metal plate to 400 degrees Fahrenheit to seal the pipes together, which was crucial for draining the site and beginning the gold search. Another challenge came when Aaron hit a pole and his truck got stuck in a remote area, causing a traffic jam that halted operations. Fixing this became a priority, and Aaron knew he had to be extra cautious moving forward. Eventually, they struck gold at Indian River, where no one had found any in 4 years. Even a small find was a huge boost for the crew. When they returned to Indian River, they hit another small jackpot, 6 large gold flakes. The team leader decided to start up the wash plant, hoping for more gold. However, a helicopter inspection showed they were behind schedule and far from their goal of 3,000 ounces of gold. With high gold prices, the pressure was on to capitalize on the Yukon's potential. The team had to move a portable wash plant, the TRL, used to filter materials across the rough Yukon terrain. Transporting it across the rough terrain was challenging, requiring careful navigation to avoid damage. Once the wash plant was set up, the real digging began. Parker's crew worked on moving a large culvert to manage melting snow and ice. After careful positioning, they secured it and built up the bank to avoid future erosion issues. Back at Indian River, the team expanded the mining area to aim for their goal of 6,000 ounces of gold. Equipment issues added to the struggle, and they had to be precise in every step. They worked on placing a large culvert to handle rising creek water, timing everything carefully before conditions made it impossible. They also needed to build up the road to ensure the equipment could pass without getting stuck. Will they hit their 6,000-ounce target, or is it just wishful thinking? Like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on their journey. And filled with red tape. He spent years trying to get a water license for his Indian River operation, but despite his best efforts, the license was denied. This was a significant blow, costing him millions of dollars in potential revenue. Despite the setbacks, Tony has managed to keep his business afloat. The 2100th season of Gold Rush saw him and his crew pull in an impressive $450,000, even without the Indian River claim. It was a testament to Tony's resilience and ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Tony's family has always been an essential part of his path. His wife, Minnie, has been by his side since the beginning, helping him build their business from the ground up. Their children, Kevin, Monica, and Mike, have grown up in the mining world, learning the ropes from their father and contributing to the family's success. Unfortunately, not all of Tony and Minnie's children have been able to enjoy their success. In 1100, they experienced heartbreaking loss when their baby daughter Jasmine passed away. Despite this, Tony and Minnie kept moving ahead, focusing on their business and their family. The Beets family splits their time between the cold Yukon and sunny Arizona, where they have a lovely house. When not busy with mining, they love relaxing in Arizona, a break from the tough Yukon environment and a time for them to unwind and recharge. Tony Beets, a gold mining pioneer in Canada, has faced numerous challenges in his career. His journey began with the loss of his water license for the Indian River claim, but he never let it defeat him. He invested in new equipment, expanded his operations, and sought new, efficient ways to mine gold. Despite the constant battle to stay ahead, Tony is tough and dedicated, always ready to work hard and keep pushing. Tony's commitment to his family and their well-being has never wavered, as he uses his hard-earned success to provide a comfortable life for his family. The loss of Jasmine has brought the family closer, reinforcing their bond and resolve to support each other through good times and bad. In addition to managing his business, Tony is actively involved in his community, both in the Yukon and Arizona. He believes in giving back to the places that have helped him succeed, whether it's sponsoring local events or helping neighbors in need. The Beets story is a mix of triumph and tragedy, of hard work and heartfelt moments. Each challenge they face is met with the same determination and resilience that has marked Tony's career. The comfort and happiness of his family, along with the success of his business, remain his driving forces. Through the years, he has learned to balance the demands of a thriving business with the needs of his family. This balance has not only helped him succeed in the competitive world of gold mining, but has also allowed him to be there for the important moments at home. His ability to adapt, whether in business or personal life, is a testament to his strength and dedication. As he continues to navigate the complexities of the mining industry, his family remains his anchor, keeping him grounded and focused on what truly matters. His life's path is a powerful reminder of the importance of perseverance, the value of family, and the impact of facing life's challenges with courage and love. The future of Tony Beets' gold mining business is uncertain, as he has faced numerous tough challenges recently. The battles in court, the permits he didn't get, and changing rules have made it hard for him to work like he used to. But one thing is clear about Tony: he doesn't give up easily. He has faced down tough times before and has often come out ahead. Tony's dedication and tireless effort to achieve his dreams set him apart. His path has not only built a successful business, but also inspired many who hear about him. As he faces what's ahead, it's his fighting spirit and resilience that will steer him. Tony's unyielding pursuit of success, despite numerous obstacles, showcases his character. From a young man with a bold dream in Canada to a leader in the Yukon's mining scene, his path has been marked by both highs and lows. His approach to challenges is remarkable as he finds ways to turn them into advantages. As the gold mining industry evolves, so does Tony. He learns from each experience, whether it's a success or a setback. His adaptability, combined with a robust work ethic, makes him a formidable figure in the world of mining.